Hello and welcome to Malts and Meeples. We're going to try another digital game here. And I have kind of checked this out already. But, yes, we can see what is going on. You can in fact even see somebody else's game that is happening currently. I am hopping on to play Guild of Merchant Explorers solo here. I'll click start now. Go to the game. Great thing is it's just me. But I am playing against the solo mode. I haven't done that before. Let's do... And the basic objectives of this game are to collect coins, which you can tell I haven't done much of thus far. Explore spaces. You get points for collecting coins. Coins are points, so like I have 2 points because I'm covering up a coin there. And for completing a village in Era 1. There. Now, each era you get a special card. Got a couple that I don't love, but you can explore these spaces and get additional bonus cards. This one allows me to place a cube, which I want to do there. Then I continue my exploring. Ooh, nice. Just have one left. Let's do this to demonstrate another thing. So you also create these kind of pathways. We are Guild of Merchant Explorers, so you're creating these trade routes. Trade routes are going to give you points. This was a 3, this was a 2, so I got 6 coins for that. And then the final one here, we have that. Place that there, and drop in our village. Now, this game takes place over 3 ages, and you'll see that, or eras, I should say, and you'll see that we add in a new era card. We also start to lose some of these scoring opportunities. Ooh, this has not been a great start, but that one's not bad, because it allows me to connect a lot of surrounding spaces. That works pretty well. Of course, then I immediately get this one. Discover 2 towers. Alright, so then we've connected those two. Let's do that. I still have final exploratory spot. Let's connect back over here. Now I can connect 2 in a row. I want to do that to make sure I get that one completed. That's kind of the goal there. Get some points. I can obviously get some points that way as well. Then the other thing here is we have towers. Give you coins. the more towers you have, more coins you get, sort of thing. Fortunately, it's not going super well here thus far. Mainly these two, they're not bad. They're just, it's made it hard for me to complete some other objectives. So here, I kind of want to just let's do that. Arrow 1. That will give me more points at the end of the game. Ooh, we can place another cube. If we do it here, that guarantees now that we will complete this section. Give me something good. Aha. So now it's blocking off more things. But this one's very nice for me here. Because 1, 2, 3, 4. Three in a straight line. Unfortunately, that doesn't get me to any of my treasures that I want. Well, we can do that, I guess. Oh yeah, because then I go here, finish off that section. 2 coins. And the exploration there. Now I could explore one of the mountain spots. Sometimes it's just grab some coins. Over here, I'm actually going to do this and this. Connect that up, get some more coins there. And then the final 2 go over here. We end our exploration. Now we're on to age number 4. So in age 4, instead of adding a whole new card, you add in this one that allows you to pick 1, 2, 3, or 4 to use. With that in mind, doesn't help me that much. Let's do this. Now I can pick. So the advantage of picking this one, which I think I'm going to do, is I'll be able to complete another section here. Gain some more coins, and now villages are worth more. Call it good. Alright, 2 grasslands. We're going to go here and here. Get that goal. Didn't do great on those goals. Arrow 1. I guess let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab a couple more of these because that's where I'm need. Yeah, there we go. Getting solid points there now. 2 desert spaces. Love to complete a desert section, which in that case I should do that. And my exploration. 2 adjacent spaces. I said I wanted to complete this, but instead I'm going down here. Ooh. Place that one there. And then finish off that by grabbing another tower, which, okay, that's turning out decent for my points. Up here, I guess the question is, what area do I want to try and complete here? Because I can complete this one or this one with this. However, I can't connect to any towns? No, can't. So it's kind of a moot point. It's better for me to complete this one, because that one's going to give me more total points. Because not only do I get my 4 coins for completing in the era, I also get 4 coins. And the final thing is 3 sea spaces. These literally do not matter, because I don't have any cities connected that I'm like trying to connect in any way. So on BGA, this plays very quickly. So I got 16 more plus 5 more for that. And I lost in friendly mode. Or not friendly mode, in solo mode. So you need to get all 3 goals and have more than 90 coins. Now I know. So let's play that again. Let's run it back. Solo. Start my solo game now. Up there. Actually, going to click on this. You can see another game I have going on. Neaster. 3, 4. This one is one that I could play solo as well. Another 4, huh? In person. Ooh, so as we can see, we have a different map here. The big thing on this map is you have mountains. You can't go through mountains. But we also have this for our first card, which is phenomenal because I can complete this large area immediately. Now, 2 desert spaces. All right. The big thing is I want to be able to Okay, I think either way I go, I'll be able to get to one of these edge spots, because I need to discover a village adjacent to a ruined space. So I can't do that this time, but that's fine. We can get our rune down here. Oh, I actually could. Because I can complete this section with mountains. In which case, let's do that. And complete. Put it up there. So we end our exploration. We get our 2 and that exploration. Over here, you know what? Let's grab a tower immediately. Now this one has me grabbing the northeastern tower and space C. So I'm going to have to work up towards the top to complete that. But if I do that, I believe, there we go. I've completed the first one that I need to. Oof. Less than ideal one to start with there. Let's restart the turn. Actually, I think I want to go here. Era 2, what are we going to get? Okay, ocean and 4 of you. I should have gone up there. Let's grab it, though. Because It will come in useful later. Then put that down there. Any two adjacent spaces. Let's do that. Arrow 1. Now I can complete this one if I wanted. I could go 1, 2, I guess 3, 4, 5. That doesn't help me at all. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. But that doesn't get me closer to B and D. So is this one? That's D, A, B. Okay. So let's get B scouted anyways. And then, oh, I connected those two. Nice. Perfect. 3 C tiles in a straight line. This is always a good spot to do it. Ooh, and I can place a cube. Interesting. So I can finish. Let's just finish that one right now. And my first sip of whiskey. And that, and then we just have those two and exploration, and then this one, which is pretty key for me to get. Not the ideal start again, but we can play over here. 2 grasslands, also not ideal. B and D. We have B. I want to get up there for D. So let's do that. See what we get. Area 2. Okay. That actually works out now. Okay. Complete that one. Yeah, let's just sail there. 2 spaces. Like, are there any things besides... You know what? We're going to do these 2 spaces. Area 3 card. So we are losing that. We got to get C. And this rune. So I think we got to go this one. Because I can grab C now. That, there, and I mean, grab coin? Yeah. A mountain space. Let's do that one. Get the 2 coins. 3 in a straight line. Which means I can't... Ooh. Let's grab D there. We got B and D both explored now. And I can guarantee that I get this, but I'm going to risk it. Ooh, nice. So, ooh, the issue is I can't place it here. If I place it here, I break my chain of stuff. Is there... I mean, grab that one. But now I'm on this land. I'm in a pretty solid spot as long as we don't draw the card. Okay. This can be played on that mountain. I've completed that objective. I have my 90 coins. I think I've got the win here. Ooh. Now let's see. Let's try and complete this one. 2, 3. This is might seem kind of weird, but there's a reason for doing that. I left 2 spots there. So if we reveal a grassland, oh, and I can connect, get some nice points there, connect, get some nice points there. Now we still have, what, a couple ocean and a green. So, I mean, my 2 coins there. Got my grasslands complete over there. Then 2 desert spaces. Unfortunately, oh, I could finish this one off if I wanted. I get points for completing mountain spots, though. You know what? Let's walk that up there. Now, of course, I did forget that I have this one. So, let's just do that. Now, which era do I want to get? Let's actually grab this one. We're going to go down here. 1, yeah, 2, 3. Doesn't really matter where the last one is, but that gave me a nice bump in points. And then the final one here, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, complete that section, and nothing really worth. I'll connect that up. Why not? So, gonna be a victory. Victory. So I got my 143 points. That was greater than the 90. And let's hit play again and do one last playthrough here. I've been on easy. Let's do it on normal. So you need all 3 objectives and 120 coins. Let's see, do I have a Neaster? Yep. A 12 goes there. And now come back here. You can see we're on a different map again. Let's see. Discover villages on 3 train types. That will take a couple times. Discover a village adjacent to a tower. So actually going this direction doesn't help too much. Except going up does. And then explore rune spaces adjacent to grassland, desert, and mountain. Let's start here. What's our level 1? Ooh, nice. So that's a pretty solid grab for me, because that will allow me to complete 2 of the 3 steps over there. Got my grasslands done. C in a straight line. So I can pick up either of these. Let's grab this one. And exploration. You can see that this is a very quick game when it comes to playing solo. It definitely is longer in person. Not a bad thing, just is a thing. You know what? Let's connect over to here. 2 desert spaces. We will complete this one. So we lost that. But we have... Ooh, this is tricky. We're going to do this one. Why? Because I can complete that one over there. Of course, I would love to have gotten... Ooh, I can complete this one as well. Really focused in this time on completing these villages. Discover a village adjacent to a tower. It's now going to be me attempting to complete that here. Singular mountain space. Sure, let's grab the town spot just in case. Okay, so we lost the first spot there. But that's okay because... Actually, cancel that. This one might be better for me. Yeah, let's confirm that. Set there, and then I can grab some solid coins. Actually, restart that. Because I place there, do that, and I get the tower. And the exploration. I need to start grabbing some more runes here. I do have this one. Actually, this should take care of that. Now, we're doubling coins, so let's do that. This kind of bums me out because I would love to place... Ooh, I can actually place this one here. Get that completed. And then the final two, here and here. Drop it in there. I've completed my objectives. Now I just need to get to enough coins to finish this off. So with that in mind, let's start with that. My Era 2 one. Unfortunately, I'm not set up. Am I set up to use it all that well? I guess I could go across there. Or I could shoot it up. I could shoot it down through here, actually. Let's do that. Because here I can really go with Era 3. Confirm that. So now I'd love to... Alright, with Era 3 again, I'm going to put that there. 2. Obviously we're completing that one. And then I have 2 more. So if I go there and grab another coin down here, why not? 2 grassland spots now. Oh, I messed that up. Well, I can still connect that. So that works. Might as well grab coins. Then arrow 1 here. This is kind of where I messed up. I should have left some of the better coin spots. Because I'm filling in kind of pointlessly there. But then if I go here, as much as I want to grab other stuff, this is going to be a solid 12-point connection over there. And we snuck out the win on that one. That was closer. I mean, 133 is a decent score. 140 is definitely a score that I much more appreciate. You know what? That's taken us not too long for all of those. Hard, we need to get 150 coins this time. So, pretty sure I have any... I have just kicking off with my solo play here. Alright. Connect 2 cities and 2 rune spaces in an unbroken chain of explorers or explorers and villagers. Alright. So it would make sense, I think, to work towards that pretty quickly here. Obviously, that's the first thing we need to do. What do we have? So that's pretty nice. So the trick is going to be getting the second city into this chain. Because I can get 2 runes here, but doing that I have no way to get another city in. So we're going to have to just kind of, we're going to have to do that next time unless we get something wild here. We can place a cube. We can now do it. Yeah, and exploration there. Over here, the best thing for me to do is grab a whole bunch of coins. And then do that. We'll cover up that one. Now we have to get to B and D. Well, fortunately for me, let's go down here to try and fill in this area. This time, 2 desert spaces. Of course, I'm not connected to this section yet. I'd love to be, so let's go there. Have our arrow 1 card. That's okay. And this one's A and J. Okay, so I'm glad I put that out there. Getting to J is tricky. Huh. I don't love either of those. I guess this one allows me to get to B fairly easily. Now I can place an additional cube. then I want to fill out, no, I was going to say I want to fill out this section, but I want to fill out this section so that I can get closer to J. This is now the closest route I have. So now I just need to get up there to D. Or I can do this to get towards J. But A and J, oh, I'm not at A yet either. Let's do this actually. Oof, but I'm still not where I want to be for that. 2 grassland spaces, okay. I can get A now, this time. Over here. Let's work on completing this section, I think. And then I wish I could just click on that one and be like, I'm done. But I need to be on the water. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of water. 5 sea spaces. Perfect. Yes. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gets me there. I've completed that one. And I can grab that there. No. Cancel that one. I want to put it there. There's a reason for it. So we end our exploration. That's nice. This is the reason right here. 1, 2. I've completed now. I do want to place it there. And I complete that to right there. Knowing what I have left, I can now complete that. Swap that out with a village. And end the exploration. Final one. Here, let's grab our treasure over there. That was more to complete that one for A. So we are going to be set there. The issue now is I need to score 90 points based off of what I have here. That's not looking pretty. Trying to think, what can I complete? Unfortunately, I didn't really round. Oh, let's do this. Era 2. Again, not ideal, but let's... Actually, it's probably best for me just to grab coins here instead of going too far onto there. To grasslands. I'd love to connect a couple cities. Alright, so we got number 3 here. That actually worked out well. Because I complete that before, so I get the 10, which is good. Unfortunately, we're still back of where I'd love to be. Alright, so this can either be 1, 2, or 3. I think we know it has to be 1. Because I need to grab coins. Oh, yeah, I can grab that. So now we do have at least 2 towers. That helps. There and there. We got some coins. So arrow 1. That's nice. I was hoping I could have gotten something else. I'm not sure what. To like go across there and connect some stuff would be nice. Instead, we just go find the few points that we can. I don't think I'm going to win this one. So the thought process is, do I want... No, this is better for me. Especially... Oh, I was hoping that would be... I mean, here it's grab as many points as you can. So that means grab 2. And this final one, had I gotten a cube drop, but still, that's 12 points right there. 8 points right there. And nothing, so I'm definitely going to be shy because I only got 9 points there and no other bonuses. But still, that got closer than I thought it might have been. And that would have been enough to beat the normal mode. So, pretty decent overall. If I'm not mistaken, I have a game awaiting for me. So let's... Ooh, pop a turn on flip 7. Yeah, hit me. Hit me. It's not an... Yep, not an 11. Dang. 56 banked points already, and they have another... I have a whole bunch of games going right now, as you can see. But there we have it. That's going to be the gaming for tonight. I do think... Sorry, as I keep on looking down here. I do think that that's going to be a plan for some of these sessions coming up here. There's a whole ton of games on Board Game Arena. And like if you go to the games, you can throw on filters, solo. If I look at solo, I have stuff like Ark Nova, Terraforming Mars, Wingspan, Harmonies, Agricola, It's a Wonderful World, Heat, Yahtzee, Challengers, Cartographers, Super Mega Lucky Box, Darwin's Journey, Feast for Odin, all sorts of games here that I can play solo. So I do think I'm going to probably try and tackle some of these solo for like my Wednesday night stream. My Monday is going to be this guy here, Kingdom Legacy, starting this upcoming Monday. And then on Friday nights, around 9 p.m. Central, my wife and I are playing through Baldur's Gate 3, so join us for that. If you enjoy this content, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Click that notification bell to know when we go live, and drop a comment. Let me know what of the possible solo games here on BGA I should try next. Ooh, we do have My City Roll and Build. I love that game. Maybe we'll come back to that one at some point in time here. Ton of different games to play solo. Orchard, even. I love Orchard. So good. Seeing what else wild there is here. Ooh, Deliverance. That's a campaign game. There's 4 Northwood. Forage. I need to play Forage at some point in time here. And, I mean, Railroading Challenge. Love that one. We're getting down here to some of them. You really get down here on some of them. But a ton of different things to try. Dead Cells as well. You can play Whist solo. I just gotta... Yeah, you can play Whist solo. I did not know that. So, I'll be finding some games to play here on BGA for kind of some of the next sessions of gaming stuff. But with that, appreciate it. If you enjoy this content, check out the backlog of videos, and then also check out where else you can find me on the internet. Nerdologist.com, writing board game, RPG, and other nerdy articles over there. And you can also search for 10 Minute Marvel, where I'm putting out Marvel content here on YouTube almost every day. And then we have our podcast as well, which you can find by searching for 10 Minute Marvel here on YouTube or wherever you get your friendly neighborhood podcasts from. But with that, bottoms up.